this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, no idea.
Breaking ball. Strike three called as he drops in a beauty there, and that's the first out of the afternoon.
Oh, yeah, you don't have any live, like,
second baseman.
updates.
Ian Kinsler is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Are you on 17?
I think 18.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count.
No, it's 17.
Yeah, 17.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. The 0-2 once more, and he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Ellsbury's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So a relative. Daniel Norris gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So
So
one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
There to take it is Cabrera, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, first baseman, number 35.
Stepping up now, number 35. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Second inning coming up here at Blue River with no score. In now, Nick Castellanos. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Marte backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
And that'll
15.
bring up Mikey Mata.
Mikey Mata.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 35 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in, James McCann. Some work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1.
I haven't even seen
This
the
one's
first
flared
pitch
toward left center. Smith
already.
onto the grass. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here.
What's your team?
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start.
What do you say?
What's your team name?
Demons.
Gay.
I know, right? What's yours?
The Kraken. I found it
This
cool
out here
logo
in the
that
home
goes
half
with
of the
it.
second. Into the
I might
windup
change my
and the
team
pitch.
up, like the name and
Fastball,
colors
and he swings
logos
through
and
it to
shit.
fall behind.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let that go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
There we go.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
Wow. Let's take a look at the Tigers' defense. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Jose Iglesias. Talk about flash and flair and come up with the sneaky plays. Wow, he is slick out there at short.
There we go.
Jacoby Ellsbury is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that
Probably my hottest
A lot
hitter
of base
right
hits
now.
up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Oh my god. Wow.
Into the box now, Ozzie Smith. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and there are two down now. Ready now, Nick Williams.
Right fielder, Nick Williams.
First pitch.
Ah,
On its way.
got that.
High
fuck.
pop
How
up.
did it go?
Kinsler is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on it. Standing in, Alex Presley. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can
I
find
missed
a way to
that one.
get to this guy before he really settles in.
What the fuck? A
Into
half
the
swing
windup, here
line
comes
drive
the
down the
0-2
line.
pitch.
Okay.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 40.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Norris.
Norris.
And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the... Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Matt Wieters.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the
Zach
first
Davis
pitch.
gives
Things
up
going, so I see a
333
little bit of
batting
a
average.
change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down.
Oh,
and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with the bunt, with the runner
Where's your
on base.
laptop?
Hey, he gets
Okay,
thrown
next
out,
one.
but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
From the stretch.
Fuck, dude.
Pitch swung on and hit
Swing
in the
that
air.
shit down the
Toward
middle. I
line
don't
and
know how
right.
I'm missing this stuff.
And that's a fair ball. The
Oh,
tag,
fuck.
and they got him at third. What a throw.
Of course, they never miss their fucking throws.
Left fielder number 8.
Here's Brian Braun now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Alright, Josh Harrison with a double. 1 out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Wow.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Iglesias. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Iglesias retired, and there's 1 away. Ian Kinsler will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. Hats off to that one.
First baseman number
Trevor
24,
Shaw is so good, dude.
Miguel Cabrera.
Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Again, he
get back
sends it
to
out
first
of play.
base. You don't want to run on Ohtani's arm, big boy.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled.
Oh my
God!
God! Why did I put myself
close
in
to
right
clipping the
field?
inside corner.
He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Double plays, we'll
Swung
still
on
back.
and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
What overall exactly these next?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2
just
hole.
missed the dinger.
Ready on 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
You have 3 hits?
Yeah.
I have 3
First pitch
hits.
fastball swung on and missed
They have
0-1.
one.
I like
I'm in
the
the
fact
third
that they're
inning.
swinging
You're
early in the
fourth.
count. They're really
Final
aggressive right
fourth.
now early in this game.
Oh,
but
my
there
God,
will come
why
a
did I
time you
swing
got to
at
be
that?
patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing.
I thought that was going to
Make
be the
him work
fourth
a
hit,
little
but
bit.
nope.
Presley arranged
It's
to
a lot
his
now.
left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. First pitch
I
of
can
the
never
at-bat
read
on
the
its way.
changeup.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him.
I never know. It's just going to drop
Nice
off the table.
recovery play to
Ground
get the
ball off
second
the
out, but
pitcher
we'll have to make
and
sure he's
still out.
okay on the mound.
The batter, center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Back.
Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the
All right.
backhand.
Vladdy
Throw in
Jr.
the
with a
dirt, but a
double.
good scoop at first saves an error as the side.
2-out double for Vladdy Jr.
And that'll bring up Mikey Matuk.
Leading
He's
off for
in
the
to get
Tigers,
things going here in
right
inning number
fielder.
5.
Mikey.
Shot
How does he
foul
do
over
that?
towards
I
the
have
coaching
no
box.
idea.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where
You
he
think
could square it
some
and keep
running
it
or
back.
something?
Williams is there, 1 away.
I was going to say, I swear, if I don't catch that ball, I'm pissed.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for
McCann.
another shot, James McCann.
Fuck,
He's 0 for
dude.
1
If you were
thus
actually
far.
running, you would have made
In
it.
there for strike
He's
1.
jogging, and then he notices that shit's fucked up, and then he starts running.
The windup and the 0-1.
Great.
A breaking ball taken on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Donaldson would have had his
Back up
first
the
hit.
middle. Smith is there.
Well, he decided
Throw
not
gets
to
him,
run.
2 down.
Oh, shit.
I have Cody Bellinger on this
So
one.
coming to the plate, Alex Presley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ozzie Smith. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Bunt single.
The right fielder, number 10.
Ready for another chance? Nick Williams.
Thought I was
0 for 1
that
for him
slider.
here in this one.
He was late.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a
3.
neck-high fastball that time.
Finally, a take. No, seriously.
Never
That's
read
the
that
first
damn
pitch
changeup.
they've taken the entire game.
Don't want to forget about him.
Oh, that'll get into the seats.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here.
Sound.
Three and 0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody.
God,
Right now he
that
finds
one.
himself a little bit of a hole,
Kinda did.
but he can battle back.
For his power.
From the belt, the pitch. Takes this
And
the
that's
other way to
nice.
right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Just missed it.
The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second. As
No,
a good relay
I was
gets
safe.
into the box.
That's bullshit.
The catcher, number 32.
You were safe. I just saw that at second base.
Wiener.
Yeah, that's my character
Yeah.
too.
Oh, Didi Gregorius home run to right field.
Checking the
Off the
replay.
scoreboard.
Oh yeah, I was definitely safe.
2-0 Kraken.
Come on, Matt Wieters.
He comes set.
Jay
Here's
Meyer
the
with
0-0
the
pitch. Soft liner towards
Double
short.
down the line. I would have stayed one, but
Only
he
play is going to be
It's
1-0.
That goes an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
The pitcher.
Zach Davies with nobody on and
Zach
2 outs.
Davies. He'll try
See if
and
he can
start
get a
things
base
over
hit.
now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
Runner
Hit out
second.
towards second. Throw in the
The runner
dirt,
works.
but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Romine will start things
Hitting
out
out
in their
for
half of the
Detroit.
6th as they
Center
look to
fielder.
shake things up here for a lineup that
He
quite
was
frankly
out.
has
Oh my
been
God, I think we're
non-existent
gonna
to
win.
date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely
Oh, he struck
overmatched
out
at this
anyway.
point.
Oh,
One hit
Jay
for
Meyer
5
has 2
innings. I
stolen
mean,
bases.
what else can you say about the
Second
pitching they
and
faced
third.
other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues
You should
as we
watch my
approach the
game.
later
It's
innings.
actually entertaining.
Ready with another 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Davies' curveball is nasty.
Striding in once again, Daniel
pitcher, number
Norris.
44.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Daniel
far.
Norris.
In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop,
He's hoping
number
to
1.
avoid the
Scored
hat
on him.
trick.
Jose
He struck out in
Iglesias.
each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Jesus Christ.
Stepping in and ready for another
That was
shot.
near some
Fidel
neck,
Marte,
but just
swung
1
at
for
it.
2 on his
Second
line so
baseman.
far in the game.
Cattell
Swinging a
Marte.
ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Ooh. I thought it was gonna be 2-1 on that one. Just foul.
Takes this the other way to
Base
right.
hit for
And a base hit. So the
Great
leadoff man
defense.
is on to begin the inning.
That pitch was
Then a
executed
leadoff double and
perfectly.
stranded him
Down
in
and
second
away in the
base.
zone. He stayed with it, got the base
And here's
hit. Man,
Moneyball.
great hand-eye coordination.
Man,
Ready for another
Benintendi's had a
shot
few
now.
good swings.
Brian
Just put him
Braun.
foul.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good swing.
Ah,
Just got
that
to
pitch
try and
back.
straighten that one out.
That's deep. Come on, keep going. Fuck. I'm track.
The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you, and you're just watching everyone out.
Behind Contreras. Okay.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate.
That's what you get for throwing behind you. You get a double off the wall.
Ryan Braun with an RBI triple.
Third with a triple.
The runner was moving on the pitch, so when he blisters this thing into the gap, he's going to score easily. What wasn't so certain was that the hitter was going to have the wheels to get to third. Well, he answered that question, and he has an RBI triple.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Stepping in now, number 35. He pulls this one into right. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0
Oh, yeah.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys.
Nice job.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to
pitching change.
When you're given a chance,
I
do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Kyle Ryan takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. To his right, Cabrera. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third base. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. A hit in 2 tries.
Friendly quit. Hell no, I ain't doing that shit.
First pitch of the at-bat.
This else doesn't know how to play.
RBI base hit, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Swinging the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Bro,
makes it a 4-0
ball game. Sometimes I like to lay out the first.
Digging in to try it again. Ozzie Smith. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs.
How much are you being
guy over there who can run on first base?
4-0
I might keep the gas pedal down and send him right here. Just keep the pressure on him.
And here's the ball hit in the air.
Bottom 5.
Oh, shit.
And that's in there. Base hit.
The ball got down.
And the throw will go to second as they get...
Oh, you hit a home run.
My runner at first stayed at first because it was a little blooper in the center, and the ball got down, so I got out at second.
To force out.
God damn it.
Ready once again, Nick Williams. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Nick Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now a snap move over to first. Runner back standing.
One of the fans just yelled, "Nick, you rock." That's my character's name, obviously.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Go higher.
Set to deliver on nothing in 2. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball.
He swung at a pitch by his face.
Another 0-2 ball. He's on the move again from first.
I fucking love this game.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now he's on the move again for second. And here's a ball hit in the air.
This guy has better players
taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the
2 diamonds in his lineup.
So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure.
He swung at that? God damn, dude. That pitch is even higher than the last one.
Miguel Cabrera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a call.
Chasing. I'm not throwing right in the fucking dirt.
The deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul
Throw
territory.
It, Contreras.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Contreras doesn't know how to throw a fucking ball.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nick Castellanos at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
I wish the runners would actually run down the line.
He can't get a glove on it.
He would have.
So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
That was a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out.
That's it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Wow.
Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit.
Leading off for Madison.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
Damn, dude, the pitch is a fucking hit.
And Wieters has himself a base hit. So that's how they start out their half of the seventh.
The pitcher with an RBI double. Are you kidding me?
Now, I thought it was a good move
5-1.
because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like
if
he was
it was anybody but Wieters, I would have went to second.
Throw him out.
That's a home run.
Stepping in,
7-1.
Zach Davies. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager.
Bro, you can quit, but I'm not going to allow it.
Base hit for Davies.
And he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
2 on, nobody out for Ketel Marte. Load the bases.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. None out, runners at first and second.
Try and get a walk. So I can get bases loaded with Brownie.
Swing and a little blooper to center.
Oh, shit.
Romine ranging forward.
God,
But he
damn it.
falls in. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. Over to second, a double play.
He laid off a pitch? What?
Did you just see what happened?
No.
And the same thing happened. It was a blooper, and they got a double play because he let the ball drop.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Digging in and looking for more.
How
Ryan
do you
Braun.
hit that?
Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looped down towards short. And that will conclude
This guy
in the
knows
7th.
I'm messing with him
So
now.
after the 3-spot last time around,
He
he's
doesn't
able to
swing at a
bounce
pitch
back
at his
and
head
hang
again.
a 0 here.
The catcher.
8th inning coming up. Madison
I
is
know.
on top 4-0. James
I've been on a
McCann
streak where I've
is
been
in
losing
for the
a few
third time
games.
as he swings
So,
and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
And I've swung at shit pitches too,
Here's
but
the
this is
0-2.
ridiculous.
To third. Shaw gloves it.
Just swinging that shit at your head, really?
Yeah, I used to do that shit, but now I don't. Because then now I can fucking notice, obviously, when I'm going to do
Alex
that shit.
Presley. He's struck out twice thus far.
Well, you
so
gotta
we'll
notice
see if he can fare any
you
better
gotta
here.
think that
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
he's trying to do the same thing. He's trying to throw shit at my
A
head.
swing and a shot hits
Oh,
down the
damn,
corner.
this might be gone.
Oh, get out of here.
And a
Yep,
leaping
Brad
effort
Jr.
at the
with
wall,
his
but it's
second
in
home run of the
vain.
game.
A home run.
Or not of the game, but
Well,
his
they're
second
still
home
down,
run.
but this homer right there
Home run from
might
Alex
light a
Presley.
fire under the whole
It's
team.
4-1.
Give them a
I'll
spark
give
to
it.
climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
He's hit this
2 more
one
home
back
runs, and then
so
maybe I'll
far.
notice.
This
And a good swing
guy
there as
gave
this
up,
is deep
dude.
down the line in right, but this is going
He
to
gave
wind up
up.
out of play. Here's a looping fly ball out to right.
Oh,
Into the
yes.
side, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting,
You should see what I just did with my character.
Kyle
Victor Martinez. We'll grab a bad hit for the pitcher here.
No, my character sucks at defense, so that's what makes it even better.
What overall is your guy?
In there, strike
like
one.
74 and he's a second baseman.
Oh, Donaldson with a second
Here
hit.
Comes the 0-1.
Second home run.
Fouled back.
Donaldson was 0 for his like 20.
The windup and the 0-2
coming into
pitch.
this game, and then he hits
and a
2 home
curveball
runs.
that time that broke too low. Here he comes
Ohtani
on a ball
with a
and 2
base hit.
strikes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Here he comes again, 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Piss me off. I'm gonna throw a 4-seamer like high end.
He'll try again, 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So it may. Blaine Hardy is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Over 100 miles an hour.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 35. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Presley is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting.
In now, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch. So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go
Come on, dude, you're only up
back-to-back.
3.
It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
What difficulty are you
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No,
the 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Shot towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Inside the park for Kiermaier.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3.
Just leave, bro.
The first double play. Game is over.
Why isn't this guy left the game yet?
Evenly matched coming in. 2 spring
it's
training
10-1. He just gave up an inside the park home run.
Both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
I mean, Kiermaier has speed
4-1 today.
So that'll just about do it.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
How many hits do I have? I have no idea.
They left 3 men on base.
15. Jesus.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes.
I'm destroying this kid.
Oh,
how did he... Oh, I thought that was gone, dude.
Davies only threw 90 pitches.
He doesn't give a flying fuck anymore. You missed that. Damn, I missed that pitch. Missed that one. That was my fault. I'm gonna pitcher keep playing my pitcher, fuck it. 65 pitches in the 8th inning. I think he's good.
Damn it. I just got a left fielder, Jim Aducci. Fuck, 66 overall. Eduardo Paredes. I don't know any of these guys. Eldemaro Vargas. Who the fuck are these kids?